#1 in the world. The women on top of the Jeep leaderboard, Courtney Conlogue taking on Hawaiian Coco. And a new face that will be celebrating on tour next season, Chelsea Tuach.
Jimmy Hogan does a lot of work with Chelsea. And this is what happened while we're at that break. Beautiful drop into this wave right here. The sun is dancing on the water at the moment. Sparkles everywhere. Just a little bit tricky. It's not going to be as hollow, but it's going to give these young ladies a good face to work with.
Here's Chelsea Tuach. Nice carve. Now setting up her second maneuver. Holds the rail all the way into the pocket. 2 quick turns into the inside now. Set up carve now, just keeping her board moving. Nothing left and she's out. Courtney now setting up her first move. It's an absolute power hook in the pocket. Holding her rail line, sweeping through a high line wrap. 2 big turns. Fades for the rebound. And she wants more. Wrapping into that rebound one more time. Nothing left for Courtney. She's out.
That's how solid those turns were. You know, Courtney traditionally rides longer boards, so she's going to get that drive.
Fading the takeoff for this opportunity is Coco. Get a little stuck on her first turn, looking to recover. Wrapping away. Always an amazing style to watch. Coco rips one off the top again. And she hops out of there. So Coco open with a 2.0. Get that wave scored. Waiting for Tuach's opener.
Boards with a bit more foam involved. I mean, watch the bottom turn, top turn combo right here. Just hooks right into it and then jams it on the top right there. It's putting a lot of pressure on that back foot. Courtney, one of the most powerful women on tour, and this is why she is wearing that yellow jersey, Joe. Just big, solid, rail-to-rail turns right here. That is the surfing of a future world champion, that's for sure.
Incredible rail work. One more look from the channel.
Yeah, just draws off the bottom and straight into that first turn. You know, there's no mucking around in between maneuvers, which I really like about Courtney's surfing. Just powerful, rail-to-rail surfing. No mistakes, and that's exactly what it's going to take to win a world title.
Remember, Coco got the 2. Tuach, wild card, getting a 3.33 start.
I finally found my groove this year, and yeah, like I really just want to surf well, and that reflects when you're making heats, you're surfing well. So
sells back into that 110% sort of bracket, and that's what Geordie Smith's doing. So use that wild card thing. As
we check out, a left-hand opportunity for Courtney Conlogue, jamming it right in the pocket. Swinging her bottom turn, and she'll run out of wave. Good for one maneuver. Meanwhile, numbers drop for her start as we catch up with Tuach, just feeling her way through the inside. She'll step off. So Courtney got a 7.83 to open up with. This series of forehand rips in the pocket.
But in come back and won world titles.
It's a big topic we'll dive into right after this wave. Bottom turn, carve in the pocket for Coco. Big section out front, great timing, and hammers it off the lip. Now just waiting for more damage on the inside. Doesn't give her a whole lot, but she'll kick out with a lot of fire behind her.
Wow.
What a 2-turn combination from start. Ditching that 2.0 quickly. Hopefully getting a little closer to the lead. 17 minutes to go.
I might have to say that's the best wave of the heat so far, Joe. Just that 2-turn combo was dynamic from Coco. Sneaky powerful too. I mean, she's got a beautiful style and an absolute bomb. Let's have a look at it. She draws off the bottom straight into that first turn, carves back into the power source. Now she draws off the bottom again. This is the turn right here. Bang! Throws a lot of spray. And then gets that bonus section on the inside. She fades off the bottom. I love that beautiful fading turn there. Just gets her in that perfect position. Watch this turn, ladies and gentlemen. This is how it's done. Crack! Wow, so perfect timing, perfect positioning right there for Coco. And as I said, I'd guarantee this is going to be one of the best scores of the heat so far. There's that bottom turn, Joe, just laying it over. It's kind of channeling that sunset vibe right now. Right here, hook, right in the pocket. Just letting those fins drift. Coco, well, have a look at that, Joe.
A 9.10 for the Hawaiian Coco. Takes the lead off Courtney Conlogue.
World title situation.
So now watching this wave for world #1, Conlogue. Deep windup, hacks it off the top, now sets up the forehand roundhouse cutback. Pushing out in front, draws it off with that layback carve, throwing in the variety. Now Conlogue into the inside section. Little off the top and wants to ski. Just rolling from out the back. Representing Barbados. She'll be a rookie on tour next season. Chelsea Tuach starts with a carve. Just a little fade towards the beach. She's had a couple of threes. Big windup. Snaps it off the top and now looking to finish. This is where the wave goes completely flat. And S-ing that same direction, Coco looking for more. Driving her way through the flats. We'll bring you the start to that wave in just a moment. Just coming up next. Let's check out the replays.
Yeah, Coco's wave here needs a good one just to solidify that first place. Beautiful opening maneuver. Drawing back into that inside section there. And this is where the wave kind of went a little flat. So Coco just transition work right here through the inside and kicks out. So Coco needing to improve on a 5.83 just to extend that lead. I mean, that 7.11 is a score that Courtney can get. Here's Chelsea's wave. She needs to try and break free of that 3-point range. Nice little snap right there. I think wave selection, very important out here this afternoon. You've got to try and find those ones that stand up a little bit more, give that vertical face. Like this one right here, Courtney straight up through the lip. Draws into that beautiful wraparound cutback there. So great technique from Courtney. And then shows a bit of variety. So I like that. 3 different turns. Part of the judging criteria, variety of repertoire, combination of major maneuvers, power, and flow.
Ticking the boxes from the criteria. Courtney Conlogue turns in a 6.03 on her third effort. Now looking for that 7.11 once again in round 2. As we look out the back, Courtney needs an 8.11 to turn this heat. Deep off the bottom. Carve to start. She'll sit on that first turn. Wraps it on the shoulder. She'll push out in front. Ton of speed, but nowhere to put it on the shoulder, so she's out. Now we'll catch up to Coco. Wraps in the pocket. End section approaching quickly for Coco. She'll jam it and ride through the turbulence, timing her exit right before she hits the shore break. Courtney's effort to get the lead here, Potts.
Yeah, just kind of right there, got a little stuck. That wave fattened out a lot. High tide conditions at the moment. That wind starting to put a little bit of bump on the face of the wave. And Courtney realizing that, kicking out. So a good move there.
Now next wave was Coco. This is what she opened up with.
Beautiful opening turn. She's got that maneuver down right now. Just picking the eyes out of it. Getting some really good turns. These first couple of maneuvers really key right now. Coco bringing this one all the way through the inside. It's one of those waves that stood up all the way through. Coco finishes off almost right on the sand right there, so she may even better that 6.83, Joe.
Loving the approach.
Starting strong and finishing strong, and I think that's where the big points are going to come from. Courtney off the bottom, off the top combo right there. This looks like a cleaner wave. She's got to hit it really hard here. Pulls through the back, so Courtney even more so against the wall right now. Coco dropping another big score, Joe.
An 8.83 for Coco, a 17.93 combined total. It's official. Coco takes a big win, 17.93 total, including a 9.10 along the way. Top seeds have not been successful for a heat win so far in the first 3 matchups. Coming up next, the heat we've been waiting for. Chris Amore takes on Stephanie Gilmore and Sage Erickson here at the Roxy Pro.